Hi everybody, it's Judy here at River City Sewing, bringing you the next edition of our River City News. Well, it's been a couple of weeks since our last video. Lots happening behind the scenes. We've had a very, very naughty website that's gone down and basically crashed and burned. So that's why we've sort of been a little bit online, a little bit offline. So we hope to have a new one up very, very soon, but the cover page that you see right now on the website is a little glimpse of some of the new site that will come up very, very soon. We've still got a few little tweaks that we're just going to hang on a little bit longer before New Year, just to iron all those wrinkles out and just make sure everything is there that needs to be there, stuff that doesn't need to is not there, and to make sure that as much product is available online to you as possible. Now it is going to be a little bit more streamlined and yet a little less clunky than our last one, so we hope you are excited to see what we've done with that site. Now I have to say a huge thank you to people behind the scenes who have helped us get this website up basically in a week, and that's unheard of for the size of the site that we've actually put together. And I want to thank Christina and the team at Tower Systems in Melbourne for getting this sorted for us in such a short amount of time. There will be some tweaking, there will be some stuff that we need to sort of sort out as we go, so please bear with us as this website goes up. There'll be some things that I find that just even in the first few hours of me seeing what the site looked like was 10 times easier to navigate your way around. So I'm hoping that you'll feel the same way when you get to see the full site as it comes on. Now there is at the moment a little subscription page on the website there so that you get first look at what the new website's going to be. Just go in and subscribe, okay? This will be just for us to make sure that you get notified of what's happening with that new site. We're hoping that next week, by the end of next week, we've got a few days away from the store that we can sort of I can sit on my computer and just make sure everything's fine. So it'll be great to launch a new site for the new year, which will be fabulous. So apologies for those of you who've been trying to search and can't see the website and all that. It's been a little bit well, I won't say a little bit, but a big frustration factor for us here. But what can you do? You just got to move on, right? So hopefully this change, it will be a great one for everyone to find just exactly what you do need, and for you to see exactly how many products we do have here in the store. There's quite a few more than what you used to see on the old website, and so it's in progress. So we look forward to bringing you in our next video the launch of our new site. So that'll be very exciting for us all. What's happened since our last video? Well, we've got a few different things in. We've got our new Blue Work range from Camille Ross Kelly. This blueprint, and it's blues and whites, that beautiful Hamptons look. We've got a few coordinates in that range, and you'll see them sitting here. We've put some grunge that sort of matches in there with some of the feature print. Some of this print we ordered hasn't arrived, and some of the kits that we were really looking forward to haven't arrived, okay? But we've got some great samples ready to show you some of the beautiful things you can do with this range, and it's glorious. So if you do have that, like that Hamptons look, and you do like that blue and white sort of feel, then you're going to love this blueprint range. I do. And you can see just how lovely. You can see this print is quite yummy and quite soft. It's just so pretty. So that's arrived. We've also started to receive some of our Australian designer product that we saw when we went to Melbourne for the quilt market. We'll start to release them in on the new website and into 2026, but some of those have already arrived. One of the things that we have taken on board, just a trial, and because one of the ranges that we ordered has stitcheries involved, we normally don't have embroidery floss or threads here at the store. Excuse me, we've had some little kits from DMC for the past little while. We got some of these little bookmark kits in, and there's 2 here right now. We've had 4 of different types. We just run out of stock right now. This is Ulysses Butterfly bookmark, and this is the Cairns Butterfly bookmark. We also can get Frog and Magpie, but we've sold out of those now because people have been picking them up as little stocking stuffers and gifts for people who love their cross stitch. But one of the things we did receive in, we got a selection of Cosmo thread. We've just got, there's 501 colours in this range. So you can appreciate that we're trialling some, because as you would appreciate, every single one of these has got a different barcode. So there's 501 products straight off. But we're just trialing them, so we got one of every colour. So, and we're waiting on some of their variegated seasons thread. Okay, that's going to sit in the bottom here. So we're going to give it a go. We've also got here at the store some Cosmo or DMC to Cosmo conversion charts, but they're just regular embroidery floss. So if all goes well, we'll be having some more of that. So if you are looking for some little hand stitchery threads, we've got the 501 colours over here right now. And if people are looking for more of that, then we will stock a little bit more of that. Okay. But the stitcheries that are coming, we've got a range coming that from an Australian designer who has stitchery panels with it. So we needed to have some of that embroidery thread here so that you could do your hand stitching. So we've always had the needles and things like that, and we've sometimes had packs like the kits that we've done from DMC, but we thought we'd just get a few more varieties in so that you can do what you'd like to do with various hand stitcheries and things like that. So, I mean, as the Brisbane landscape changes a little bit now with the stores changing, we also changing to make sure that we're offering at least a little bit of some of those things that you like to do that we may not have done in the past. The other cool thing that we got in, and it's another little kit, is the llama ones. And I've got a couple here. The girls were making up a sample, but they haven't quite finished just yet. These are little stitcheries. So this is the llama. You could either make it into an embroidery, framed embroidery, a cushion, or a tote bag. And it comes, it's so cute, and there's this one or this one. They're around $29.95. So in it is everything that you need, plus the printed interfacing. So Mr. Cool Llama, he's quite fun. And this one is Little Miss Llama pillow. Okay, but you can change them into, or put them into a cushion, make it into a tote bag, or whatever you want to do with that. So we thought they were quite fun. Something that you might want to do, I mean, these are intermediate sort of level, but it'd be a little bit of fun for something just a little bit different, right? Little project you can do. I mean, some of this you can do. If you had embroidery threads, you may be able to do a little bit on your sewing machine, but they're designed for hand stitchery. Okay, so they're here. We've got a couple in store. We've had a few go out before Christmas. We've got a few of these little things as little gifts and presents for Christmas. So it's a lot of fun. The other one that's arrived, which I can't remember if I've shown you already, is the Tula backings, the cotton sateen backings. There's this light grey one and there's a dark grey one. These are cotton sateen, and these backings are 108 inches wide, about 2.7 metres. So many people make clothing out of the cotton sateen backings from Tula because it's just a beautiful weight. It's just very lush, and so we have those. They're the two backings for grey work that have arrived. And as more of these ranges do come through, we'll have the backings for those as the new ranges come through. So we will be putting Floral Reef up in the new website for pre-order, because we have ordered that entire range. So when that website goes up, eventually they'll be up there for pre-order, so that'll be a lot of fun too. So now a lot of our machine companies are now not shipping until after New Year. Some of the catalogues are still running, some until Christmas Eve, which is this Wednesday. The Benina one is scheduled to finish. So if you are looking at taking advantage of those offers, you need to get in before Wednesday 2 o'clock, and we can put that order through. Brother finishes theirs on the 31st of December, and their offers on some special machines in that brochure, their Christmas brochure, was a redemption for a Christmas gift box, which has in it these things that so basically you selected machines, so it's whatever's on the flyer. There's quite a few machines in there, and you redeem and send a copy of your docket for the item that you've purchased, participating items there, and you'll receive a box that inside it has a couple of really cool things. One is a machine mat to put your machine on so it doesn't slip about. It's got this lovely little Art Deco style shell print. This caddy, which is quite a decent size, that you can put, scissors and all that kind of stuff in and carry all your gear to your sewing class, or just put on your bench or whatever. And then you've got your sewing care kit in there, and it's full of jelly beans. All right, so that fun little kit is available from Brother via redemption on selected models that are on the brochure. So that finishes on the 31st of December. Some of the other brands, their kit sales are continuing right through till mid to late January. So, but if you're in the market for Benina, you need to talk to us this week. And don't forget, there's 20% off their feet and selected accessories. This month, it finishes on the 24th. So a lot of the companies, like I said, have now closed the warehouse. They're not shipping until after New Year, mainly because obviously a lot of transport companies, closed down. People have started going on holidays already, and we don't want machines being left in depots all over the place. So, but we can still order them up until the offer close date. So because we don't have the website up right now, if you're in the market for one and you're not quite sure what deals are on, please just call the store and we'll be able to help you with what's on offer, what's available, what's not available, if there's a delay on some things or whatever. We'll be able to give you a bit of a guideline there. But great time to be upgrading. And for those people who are looking, we get a lot of inquiries at this time of year for people wanting to buy other people sewing machines, like a family member who sews, they want to gift them a new sewing machine. The best thing I can say to you is, if you are going to spend $1,000, $500, a couple of $100 on helping someone upgrade their sewing machine, the best thing you can give them is a River City gift card, because what that allows the recipient to do, they might have a special machine in mind that they would like to upgrade to, and have had their heart set on doing something like that. So why not give them the value of whatever value you're thinking of giving them, to put towards their new machine. I mean, we all have expectations of, but as a sewer, of when our machines are getting to their end of life, we know, and we start to think about what we would like in a new machine. It's nice for us to be able to choose that, and maybe whatever we thought wasn't in our reach, it may be within our reach if you have some family members who come together and gift something like some gift cards so that they can put it towards their new purchase, and they get exactly what they want. And we see so much joy in this when we see the gift cards being given out, and then this person can come in and actually choose what they would like to do with that gift card, what machine they would like to upgrade to or get, or what other things they would like to get with a gift card. Now, we've sold machines everywhere from say $200. We've gift cards from $200. There is no limit on these gift cards. If you want to buy someone a new Gamel, okay, I'm happy to give you a gift card for that amount of money. If you want to come in and purchase one, it does not matter what the value is. So it can be anywhere. Our minimum is $5. Okay, so the minimum is $5, and it can go right up to the sky's the limit. Okay. For gifting. So, and these gift cards, our gift cards last for 3 years from when you purchase it. So there's a very long time that you're able to utilize that card and get the most out of it. So last minute gifts, it works really well. We've had many partners and families come in the last week before Christmas, the last few days before Christmas, and pick up some gift cards, and they're always a great gift for anyone who sews or quilts or embroiders or just is a fabric collector or just likes to dabble in the creative craft that we do here with fabrics. So, but yeah, it's a great gifting idea. So those last minute ones come in, we've got them here ready to go. You just tell us how much you want and we can issue a gift card for that amount. And it's ready to go for that great after Christmas spending. So on the note of Christmas opening times, I had my little note here. So this week, just to remind everyone, we are here until Wednesday, that's Christmas Eve, till 2 o'clock. We're closing the store at 2 so that everyone has all the staff have an opportunity to get home, get out of the traffic and be where they need to be. All right, so by 2 o'clock, if you haven't got it, it's not going to happen until next week. All right, so for the rest of this week, after Wednesday 2 o'clock, we're closed right away through to the following Monday. Taking a few extra days off there, trying to get this website sorted out. So we'll open up on Monday the 29th, Tuesday the 30th, Wednesday the 31st, 10 till 1, so only 3 hours a day. Close New Year's Day, and then we open Friday and Saturday, 10 till 1 again. All right, so if you have a sewing emergency, you run out of stuff, you want to put a deposit on a machine, you want to do all that kind of stuff, then we're only open 10 till 1. All right, so keep that in mind. This is the little note that gets posted up, so that's our dates. You might want to take a screenshot of that, but there will be lots of it on social media the next couple of days so that it reminds you. It's on our Google page as well, so if you're in doubt, you can go there. If not, just think 10 till 1 next week. All right, and we're closed public holidays. We'll reopen back to normal on Monday the 5th, with classes starting again on Monday the 5th, and then gradually starting into our regular routine of classes. So we have a slow ramp up the first week, and then we start doing our regular classes and introduce some of our new classes as we go through there. All right, so there'll be links. There's always links in this email for the booking page, and I will try to put some into the comments on the YouTube video and some of the social media posts, just because the booking page isn't down for, it's just there's a link that's not there for you. If you have one of these, on the back of there is a QR code. And if those of you who've got bought a machine and you got given a lesson booklet, or if you've got one of our brochures from the show, that QR code will take you to our booking page. The booking page is separate to our website, thankfully. So it'll take you there so you can book. Our repair bookings are open now for 2026. We're already into March. Okay, Dylan's away pretty much most of 3/4 of January, and he's got a couple of machines out there to finish for some schools. And then we've already started, those people who put their names on the wait list have got their names on the list, and we've opened up for everybody else. That there is also open. I'll put another link in there for the repair booking page. But hopefully, fingers crossed, next week or by the end of next week, our new website will be up and running. So you'll see the new email as it comes out, and the new video. I'll be there launching the site and giving you a bit of a look around once it's live. Okay, so a bit of tweaking to do, and you know, it is what it is. So apologies for having that website down. It just kept crashing and burning. So we just said that's it. We've had enough. So thanks to Christina and the team at Tower Systems in Melbourne who were able to get us our website from scratch to where it was on Friday, which is almost live ready. I can't believe how quickly we were able to do that, but amazingly, they put in some great work and got us out of a hole, and thanks to all the team at Tower for their help with that. And look, we just want to make your experience here at the store one that's fun and informative. So hopefully you'll find this new website just like that. So on that note, I want to just say, first of all, thanks to all of our team for all the work they put in this year. We really appreciate all the work they do. To all of our customers, thank you for supporting our store and Marino and I over the many years we've been here now. It's 14 now, can't you believe? But we really appreciate that you support us as a local family business, and we will be here doing what we're doing, hopefully for many more years to come. So if you are new to River City Sewing, welcome. We look forward to helping you find what your creative journey is going to be in 2026 and beyond, and look forward to seeing you in store either in the new year break or after into 2026. So from all the team, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you in store either in that little bit of time next week, but if not, we don't see you then, we'll see you in 2026. Look out for the video for the launch next week. It's going to be fun. I'll be able to show you all around that new site, and hopefully you'll enjoy that as much as we'll enjoy bringing it to you. So for now, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Stay safe on the roads. We look forward to seeing all those wonderful Christmas creations you've either received or made, and good luck, and see you next time, and bye for now.